Hey guys, today is back with Cooking with Jake and I'm going to be making nachos. It's quite a lengthy process, there's a lot of stuff to go over. So yeah, let's begin, let's dive in straight away. To begin with, you've got to have onions, at least one, some Italian chopped tomatoes, you can put anything in it, but I'm going to put peppers and some sweet corn in it to kind of make it a little more healthy. And you desperately need cheese, and you also need some actual nachos. I've gone for cool original Doritos. And preferably some form of salsa. I went for mild Doritos, branded salsa. Together they're all quite expensive. Doritos is about £1 each one. And then the sort of vegetable side, the tomatoes, the onions and the peppers and the sweet corn come together for about £3. And then the cheese is about £1 on top of that. And then I can put chicken in it, but you don't have to. You can put anything you like in it, like corn, or nothing, or beef, or minced beef. You can put anything in it because it all works together as long as you cook it properly. And altogether this comes to about £5–6, a little bit more expensive than the previous stuff, but that's for 2 to 3 people. And I want to have it for another day with only buying like a packet of Doritos, because once you all have it together, you all mix it together and put it in the oven, and it's a pretty fast meal. So yeah, dive in and start cooking. So to begin with, you get to cut onions. Now, if you're one of these people like me that cry after cutting onions, recommend either getting someone else to do it or cutting it very fast. Now, the way I used to do it is you cut an onion in half, lay it down flat, and just cut it into it like that, and then cut it into it like that. It's fast and it's easy, and you can just shove it on to cut. I'm going to do this off camera because I don't want to film myself tearing up and then just wait for the onions to sort of cook and go brown but not burnt. So either clear it with a little bit of crisp on it, just to bring out some of the flavour, because you've got to put in chopped tomatoes and that can dampen the flavour of an onion, and salsa kind of comes with the mixes of spicy onions and peppers and salsa and chilies and all that stuff. If you've got Tabasco, that's quite good to drop in at this point. I'm going to use the bigger pan. Ah, why did I do that? Fuck. I'm going to use the bigger pan because there's a lot of stuff going to go in here. This may take a while to cook. I'm going to catch you in a bit. So you can hear that already, the onion is cooking. I put a whole onion in just to make sure I got enough. And now it's all about waiting for it to finish brown but not burnt. You know, like clear brown because it's a red onion, that sort of size. 2 of them for like 43p at Sainsbury's. Pretty good. My eyes are watching to hell. And I'm just going to wait, but I recommend cutting up your peppers. I've got a red, an orange and a yellow. I'm going to use the red pepper and maybe a bit of the yellow, or maybe just a red, I don't know. I'm going to do that, cut that up. It's just simple, just slice, 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 slice. See you in a bit. So, onions are now browning off nicely. They are brown to a degree and it's nice, and they kind of see through browning. I'm going to put the chopped tomatoes in, and then peppers, and then sweet corn. They can all go in pretty much straight away. So I'm going to do that, leave it on camera and show you like that. Yay. So, sweet corn's in. I forgot to hit the record button to record the sweet corn and the peppers going in. But it's all in there. It's frozen sweet corn because one, they're cheaper, they're like £1 a bag. That's all good, it's all done. It's just got to cook. Now it's time to move on to the chicken, because the chicken you can either cook with the nachos in the oven after cooking it properly, or cook it all the way to the nachos coming out, put chicken on and put it in for another few minutes just to brown off the chicken. It's up to you. I'm going to cook it in a little pan and just let it simmer to the moment they all need to go into the pan, and then it's just making the nachos. Really simple, I know, but there's a lot of stuff to do in a very short period of time. That's why it's quite hard. Another good tip is always have 2 different types of chopping board, preferably coloured, like one green or blue or something for like veg, and then then one red or brown or black or something dark for meat, so you know the difference. I've always had green and red for raw. This is raw, this contains raw meat, and green for this is green, this is healthy, run away. But it's always handy. Anyway, I'm going to start cutting up some chicken. Chicken's on, chicken's done, chicken's cooking along, low heat, so I had time to make the nachos in that tray there. What I'm going to do is land tray and foil, chop in the nachos, and then wait for the actual sauce decently cooked, and then turn it back up into heat while I'm doing it, just before, pretty much about now, just to keep it gaining some heat. So then when I put it on the nachos, and then put the sauce on the nachos, I can drop the chicken and cheese and all that stuff on the nachos, and I don't have to worry. Chicken's going okay. Remember with chicken, if you are new, you haven't heard me say this before, remember with chicken to keep it above 75 degrees. If it's pink in the middle, don't touch it. If it's pink, don't touch it. Some sort of rhyme for that would be preferable, but I can't think of one. If it's pink, don't have it stink. No, I don't know, it has to rhyme with pink, and nothing really rhymes with pink that works. Anyway, let's go making them nachos. Yeah. It's taking longer than I should, but now that's finished, one, it's good, one, it looks good. Two, if you have a smaller tray, it's always good because you can stack smaller trays higher. That makes sense. And I have enough foil to kind of pack it in, so it's probably going to lay out like that in the oven, which is perfectly fine. It's all good. The chicken's cooking again. You can get to a point where it's white, but not burnt, but crispy to a degree, because in the oven it will burn. This is a good time to put the oven on while you wait for the chicken. So you want it between a 150 and 250. 250 is going to be done in like 2 minutes, whereas at 150 is probably going to take 5 to sort of 10. Essentially, the longer you want, the hotter you want it, and the crispier tiers, the crunchier the veg. It all depends on the time you into it. I quite like it reasonably crispy, so I'm going to put it on for about 180, but average for about 2-3 minutes. And then pull it out, have a look at it, keep an eye on it, maybe watch a YouTube video, listen to some music, play some games, you know, the usual Jake things before I actually look at it, and make sure the chicken is all good. 1 second. Chicken's almost there, it's brown, so I could put it on. It's always good to put it on with the stuff, but I didn't put it on for long enough, whatever. Time to get cracking. So, chicken's done. It was a little bit overdone, I'd say, but still really fine. If you saw me pushing the chicken in, that's just something to do with my oven. You don't have to do it at home. The reason why I do it is because my oven seems to have weird settings that don't seem to cook things properly. It'll cook things on the top on one side really well, and then the other not cook it at all. So I'm going to push them in to have a flat layer so it doesn't actually demolish the chicken into this black sludge and leave the rest uncooked. So that's the reason why it's like that. But another good thing you could do is have double the length of foil and wrap it over so it heats up, and then you take it off and then it grills the top. That's all preferences. Cooking it is all preference. There's no certain way you can cook it. There's no defined way. There's no like you must cook it this way and you can't cook it. You know what I mean? But oven's on, it's cooking along. Once the oven's hot enough and once I'm ready to put it in, I'll start filming again and let you know when it's going in. Pretty much it. And there's no certain amount of things. Choice of peppers, you can choose what you want to put in it. What you gotta remember is to have nachos, salsa, onion, and then Italian chopped tomatoes. That's it. That's all you really need. And then all the others is just optional. You can put whatever you like in it, as long as it works and you like it. It's preferences and what you like and what you dislike, but it looks fine. It looks like it always has. Now time to cook it and enjoy it. So remember to like and subscribe, and remember to check out my Patreon down below, and I'll see you in probably 5-10 minutes. See ya. Now it's ready. I'm gonna heat it up. Let's get you in the oven. It's in the oven. I'm going to leave it to time lapse so you guys can enjoy and see what it's like when it cooks. I've always wondered what it's like when it cooks in the oven, what it looks like, what it changes. So I'm going to find out. Time to take it out of the oven. Cooked, a little burnt, but it's on the outside, it's on the edge, it doesn't really matter. It's fine, can't wait to dive in. But thanks for watching guys, hope you learned a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to try it right now because it's going to be really piping hot, so I'm going to leave it, let it set a little bit, and then I'll either put up here in a little thing saying whether it's tasty or not. What was it like, Jake? Okay. That's good. See you next time for another video. If you want me to do any more recipes, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and click on the Patreon thing that's going to appear somewhere, and help me make more videos like this and maybe make more extravagant meals, because sometimes this can get quite expensive. But anyway, thanks for watching guys. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week for another video. Yay! Goodbye.